Hey YouTube, it's Don here. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on my Hellcat RDP. I've made a couple changes to it. I did go with the Apex Tactical Strengthened Extractor. That thing rips bullets out of the chamber. It's awesome. It is noticeable compared to the stock one. Not that the stock one wasn't doing its job, but with extractors, so they just wear down. I haven't been shooting any steel case or anything like that, but the one thing I did notice about this pistol was that the extraction was slightly weak. Like it would be okay, and then I don't know. So I just gave Apex a try, and I'm super happy with it. It just rips them out of there and throws them. So that's awesome. It's very cheap, not expensive at all. And then I went with the Holosun 507K X2. It's the red. Let's see if I can get it on camera here. There it is. And super easy install. It's got the Langdon tactical adapter plate with it. That was the only crappy thing, because it does ride a little higher. So you can use your iron sights. It's just, they're not as prominent like with the Hex Wasp. I mean, you could co-witness the red dot right to the iron sights. This one, not so much. I have a slight offset, but it's not bad. Anyway, got about 450 rounds through this pistol. Love it. I've had one malfunction in the 450, and that was a failure to lock the slide back. But that happened one time, and ever since then it's been fine. As far as running just 115 grain, 124 grain, 147 grain FMJ to any of the any of the self-defense loads that I put through it. Right now I'm running Hornady Critical Duty 124 grain plus P. This gun seems to like it a lot more than it's the most accurate with that load out of any of the other ones I've tried. The second is the Lehigh Defense 90 grain plus P or plus P plus. This gun really likes it. And then third was the Spear Gold Dot 124 grain plus P. Everything else it shoots fairly decent with. It just, no malfunctions or anything. It just, guns like what they like. So I have just got another 15 round magazine. So I have 3 plus the 11 and the 13. I really like the 15 round because, you get that full grip, and it just makes it easy. Easy to control. I just like the full grip pistols. Now, there are times when I'll just run the 13 round if I'm trying to be like super James Bond or whatever. But most of the time, that's how I carry it every day, like 98% of the time. So We the People holster. I like We the People. They're reasonably priced, veteran owned. Just, and their customer service is awesome. So I live in Washington State, so as of July 1st, across the board, it'll be 10 rounds will be the max capacity. So it won't be illegal to have these magazines, but we just won't be able to buy them. And, on the internet, I've already seen Springfield Armory do it, Magpul do it. They basically gave a cutoff date for anywhere in the U.S. If you ordered something and it was going to get there after July 1st, then they wouldn't sell it to you. So either way, the gun shops that are around me, I live in the Shelton area here in Washington State. They're just like, well, up till June 30th, we'll sell you those mags. So It sucks. I don't really see a point in it, but it is what it is. Um, you know, could be a lot worse, in my opinion. But again, I don't think it's fair that the criminals almost get to have more gun rights than we do. But I do think, not to get all political on you, but I do think that there needs to be some reform. I think a big reform is we need to really start focusing on mental health, because I think that's where it starts. And the states, need to do a better job on their backgrounds and really know who they're selling their guns to. Some of these mass shooters should have never had an opportunity to buy a gun, but they did. So we'll see where things go. My prayers and love are out to those families that have been involved in that and that have suffered the ultimate price for that. But anyway, that being said, when I bought this pistol, it was $962 in 36 cents out the door. It has been worth it. A buddy of mine's got the Hellcat OSP with the hex on it, without the comp on it, and there's a difference. So I see a lot of YouTube videos say, oh, I don't really notice too much of a difference, but there's a difference, especially when your rate of fire gets stepped up. There's a difference. And even just slow firing, there's a difference. I mean, I think that Springfield did a good job with the comp. I think that they may have been able to do a couple things different on it, and maybe make it more effective, or maybe incorporated it like SIG did with the Spectre comp. But then I've also heard that the Spectre comp doesn't work very well, and it's more of a money grab. So I don't know. I just know what this pistol does and how it handles all different types of loads, and I've taken the comp off and put it back on, and I personally notice a difference. So is it a crazy big difference? I feel like it is when you don't have a full pistol grip on the pistol. Like when you're running the smaller mags, that's where I see it. I feel it the most. And then when I have the full pistol grip on there, having that full, nice locked in grip on the pistol with the 15 round mags plus the comp, it is just a really nice shooting pistol. Really nice and very tame. So that being said, hope you guys all stay safe out there. The next pistol I'm getting is the Springfield Armory Ronin 1911 EMP, the 4-inch. So I'll be doing a review on that. But other than that, you guys stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. In the next video, I'll try to get some groups of this, and so that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. But at 100, I was hitting ring and steel at 100, no problem with this. So pretty impressive pistol for the size. Anyway, talk to you later.